Hello friends, if you are new to my channel then please subscribe, like and share the video. This is the next skill of our micro teaching skill in B.Ed section, that is probing question skill. In this skill, it is very important for a teacher to ask question during a teaching in order to increase the thinking capability in students. So probing is one of the best skill which helps students to solve problems with the help of a teacher. What are probing questions? There are the set of some questions and hint in the form of questions that a teacher asks during teaching for seeking further information. This may increase the thinking capability of a student so that they can think on multiple fronts. This skill is very helpful when students go through deeply in order to have multiple answers. Sometimes this is used for involving all students if they show a bit less interest in the teaching learning process. The components of probing skill are prompting, seeking further information. In prompting mostly involves verbal questions, visual questions through the model, gestures and some physical guidance. In order to help the students to know the answer, the teacher gives some indication. In seeking further information, most of the time students don't get the proper and accurate answer. Then the teacher asks the same question to other students in order to get the correct answer. The teacher asks different aspects of the question in order to seek further information. This also may check the student's knowledge. Next component is refocusing. If the teacher is not satisfied with the answer of the student, then the teacher puts different situation in front of the students which helps them in the transfer of knowledge of the students. Next component is redirection. The teacher tries to know the multiple answers to the question in order to make a student think again and again. So this will increase the thinking ability of the students, and this may increase the participation of the students in the class too. Next component is critical awareness. If the teacher asks why, how type of question, then it is called critical awareness. This increases critical awareness among students, and finally they will understand the nature of the question. You can pause the video and take the screenshot to write it down in your file. Here the lesson plan I prepared for probing question skill is: first you have to write down the name of student, teacher, then class, then subject, then topic, then date, time and duration. Then the objective to have expertise in probing question skill. Then student teacher behavior. The teacher asks how many types of triangle. Then students give the answer 3 types. This component is used prompting. Then 3 types based on what? Again teacher asks, student give the answer sides, that is seeking further information. Then other type of classification, teacher again asks. Then a student give the answer that based on triangle, based on angles. So again component uses seeking further information. Now again teacher asks what are 3 types based on sides. Sides के basis पे 3 type कितने types के angles हैं. Student give the answer equilateral, isosceles and scalene. The component uses prompting. Now again, can you explain the equilateral type of triangle? The student give the answer yes, equilateral has 3 sides equal. Then further seeking the further information component is used. Now can you explain the isosceles triangle? Isosceles has 2 sides equal. Seeking further information component is used. Then again, can you explain the scalene type of triangle? Then a student give the answer scalene has no sides equal. Again the component uses seeking further information. Then can anyone see about the type of angles? The students give the answer right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle. Here the component uses prompting. Then if a triangle has measure as 2, 3, 4 cm, what type it is? The students answer that don't know. That is component uses refocusing. Now is it classified based on a study or angles? The students give the answer side, that is redirection component is used. Now how many types are there is that the again is 3 types, that is refocusing component is used. Now what is the first one? that is seeking further information, the student give the answer equilateral. Does this belong to that type? That question asked before, that 2, 3, 4 for seeking the further information. Does this belong to that type? Answer given by students, no. That is again we are using the component refocusing. Then critical awareness component used by the teacher, that why? Because all three sides are not equal, given by the student the answer. Next step is what? Isosceles. Again we are prompting the students using the component prompting. Does it belong to that? No. Again we are using the component refocus. Then finally, then what type it is? The student give the answer scalene, that is component uses prompting. So good, thank you students. Students say thank you ma'am. Here the observation table comprises of teacher behavior observation schedule. Here first block is component, then tally marks, then frequency. So component prompting use how many types? 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. Then seeking further information use 6 times. Refocusing use 4 times. Redirection use 1 time. And critical awareness use 1 time. Student teacher signature and teacher signature. Hope you like the video. Share, comment and subscribe my channel. And if you need the further lesson plan regarding any microteaching skill, you can comment below. Thank you.